is our next door neighbor and the president of Broward College, Gregory Haile. Welcome, Mr. President. I'm so glad you're here.
No, thank you for having me. It's an absolute privilege to be here.
You are young and dapper and incredible. You're also an attorney.
I am, yes. I started my career as a corporate litigator before I transitioned to higher education.
You're amazing to talk to.
Thank you very much. No, it's absolutely my privilege. I feel like it's one of the greatest blessings I've had to be able to work in higher education, partner with JA, see the work that you're doing, but really to help make a difference in the lives of others. And it's great to be with you as an alum of Broward College, which is absolutely amazing.
You guys don't know. I know. I went to Broward College. I went to BCC, and I loved it. And it really was the jump start to my next level of education, and then obviously my career.
Well, it really is humbling to know that you went through our program and just became an amazing star that you are.
Thank
and it's a privilege for not just me to be here, but an inspiration for our students to see what's possible when they come through Broward College.
Oh, much more than me.
Yeah, well,
there's bigger possibilities than this.
Tremendous example.
We're making rolls here, right?
Okay.
So we are actually making a fresh spring roll. We're going with very clean, fresh Vietnamese flavors. These are cellophane noodles.
Okay,
You
wonderful.
soak them in hot water and you cut them up with a scissors so that they're smaller. And you had just told me when you were coming on that you had never seen anything like this before, and most people haven't. This is a rice paper wrapper.
Okay.
And you soak it, you barely even soak it, you dip it in some room temperature water, and it becomes more flexible. And as it becomes softer with time, which will only take a few seconds, it will turn into a beautiful wrapper to roll up all this delicious stuff. And I'll teach you how to make one, but I want you to talk to me a little bit about JA World, where we're standing right now, and Inspire.
Yeah, JA Inspire is really an incredible and so aptly named. It's an opportunity where we can get middle school students and high school students to come on the JA campus, which is actually on Broward College's campus.
Right.
And we work so closely at Broward College with JA World to ensure that students who otherwise don't know of certain opportunities, you know, oftentimes kids are thinking about very typical roles. I was a lawyer, of course, people think about that, or a doctor, or a teacher, or something along those lines, but they don't necessarily have exposure to the variety of careers in aviation or different industries that might
There's so many things out there.
or hospitality, or things along those lines.
Right.
And so this is such a unique opportunity. On March 12th and 13th, there will be about 4,000 students on site to engage and learn an experiential opportunity. I mean, it really is extraordinary, particularly when you think about students. There are those who have a lot of opportunities and they have the variety of experiences in their family or whatever it may be, but there are those who just have no clue about what's out there.
Right.
And so this exposure truly does change lives and the way people think about their own potential.
I want you to make one with me, but I want to show you what I'm doing first. So the wrapper kind of sticks to the table, but that's good because I'll show you why in just a moment, why that's a good thing. So I'm folding over. I've got the shrimp on one side and I've got the lettuce with all the goodies on the other. And then we'll kind of roll it. It will all come together. It's kind of like a piece of chewing gum.
Okay.
And then we will eventually be able to roll this.
You're going to ask me to do that too?
Would you like to?
Oh, really? Okay.
Do you feel a little weird about it?
I'll do the best I can.
So we're using the table to give us a bit of like leverage to pull it together. And that was definitely not the prettiest rice paper roll I've ever made. Should we try one together?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
I love it. I'll take a
So
shot.
take lettuce.
Okay.
Do you like sprouts?
I do.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Roll some sprouts up in your lettuce with a little bit of mint leaves.
Is that enough, you think?
That's perfect.
Okay,
It's up to you. You're
Thank
making
you.
your own roll.
Okay.
And then rip up the basil.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cut some shrimp for you right in half. Do you like shrimp? Do you eat
I
shrimp?
love shrimp.
Oh, good. Okay.
Right now, this is like a good lettuce wrap or something.
It is a lettuce wrap, but we're making it even prettier and tastier and more compact
Fantastic.
inside of the rice paper.
Okay.
So I'm putting that shrimp in there.
Okay.
So you can roll in many different ways. You can put this over this way.
Okay.
And then do the other side over, gather it right up here.
Okay.
And then close it in half.
Wonderful.
Just like so. Oh,
Okay.
good. Good job.
Good.
All right, Greg. So then you're going to take this part and start rolling up. And kind of like you would see a cigar roller rolling something up.
See. Okay.
Look at you. Yours is nicer than mine.
Oh, man.
That's great.
This is
I'm
great.
so proud of you.
Oh, well, I have a great instructor. There's no
I
question
love
about
that.
Do I put this
So
right here then now?
there.
Okay.
Tell me that the kids wouldn't love this.
Oh, there's no question about it.
Isn't it perfect for children?
Absolutely. There's
My
no
son
question.
loves these things. So You can change the shrimp to chicken.
Right.
I always tell my son that the better he eats, I think the better the brain will work. I don't know if you think that that's true.
There's no question that it's true. And I'm always trying to find. Actually, my girls have a 4-year-old and 8-year-old. They're pretty good at eating what we put in front of them, but they they like creative foods as well. So, but they haven't had Vietnamese yet.
Oh, here's some rice noodles. These are ready, by the way, so I'm going to put some rice noodles in mine. So tell me a little bit more about Broward College, please,
Sure.
and your job, and how many schools are you part of? How many people do you have working with you? It's just amazing.
No, thank you for asking. So we have 63,000 students at Broward College. From about 150 different countries. They speak about 50 different languages.
How beautiful.
And one of the most amazing things is oftentimes the student comes to Broward College and they may not know what they want to do long term, but they know that they're hungry to make a difference in their own lives. Right. And that's where we come in, of course. We want to make sure that we roll out the red carpet, give them the best opportunity to have success. And I'll tell you, one of the most critical things that we've been working on is we're an open access institution. We're incredibly affordable, but there are still people who haven't realized the opportunity to attain post-secondary education.
Sure.
And so we've really started to live going into communities that need us most, making sure that everyone knows that regardless of their location, they have the opportunity to transform their lives through higher education.
So how do you go into communities? How do you do that?
Well, the number one component has been partnership.
Right.
What we've been able to do is identify 6 key zip codes and partner with municipalities and organizations like the Boys and Girls Club and other organizations who've allowed us to actually take space in the most challenged neighborhoods. And so just imagine a scenario. Someone's going from home to the bus stop and there's a college right in their neighborhood or opportunity to take courses right in their neighborhood.
Sure.
And you've eliminated the transportation challenges, technology
which is
challenges.
one of the biggest ones.
It's a tremendous challenge for our folks. So we have really worked on ensuring that everyone in Broward County recognizes what we're calling their unlimited potential in the form of Broward Up. And we'll continue to push that, served over 1,000 students in the last year, and we're just getting started. We've been able to, through philanthropy, provide these programs for free to the students. And so we've completely eradicated the concern around cost and said, come to us, get your program and get your certificate, hopefully ladder into a degree program. And with that, we've already seen individuals who have had no jobs get jobs paying $50,000 a year.
Oh my goodness,
and it's been
wonderful.
remarkable. Yeah, it's been absolutely remarkable.
That's beautiful. All right, we're going to do one more roll.
Okay.
I'm going to do it properly so everybody sees what we're doing. So we have a piece of lettuce. We have the noodles, which if you feel like doing them, great. If not, don't worry about it. I have some mint and basil and poached shrimp, which you can just boil in a little bit of salted water. If you want to put a lemon or an onion in there, great. We're going to fold it up, take one side over, take the other side over, and then begin folding up. And there you have it. These gorgeous spring rolls. And I always put them on a little wet piece of paper towel because that's how they hold really well. And if you want to serve them later, you keep them in the paper towel, and then they come right off the paper towel really simply. But look how beautiful that looks. And then I've got a little peanut sauce, and it's a lovely dipping roll. I don't know if you want to taste one.
I absolutely
before we
want
go.
to taste one. Yes, that would be fantastic.
So dip it in just a little bit.
Should I pour
of
it out, or is
It's
that
up
okay?
to you.
Yeah, let me just pour it out here really quickly
By all
because
means.
someone else may want some, and I will. It's fantastic.
It's fun, right?
Absolutely.
And
Fun
I think
and
it's something the
fantastic.
kids would love.
Yeah, and it's actually pretty easy.
It's pretty easy.
Yeah, so thank you so much for this. I'll make sure I take it home with
and
me.
thank you for coming and
No.
being here. So when is Inspire here at JA World?
It will be March 12th and March 13th.
Awesome.
Again, there'll be about 4,000 students here and a great opportunity for experiential learning for those individuals. Sure.
Wonderful. Is there anything else you wanted to talk to me about today?
First of all, it's been an incredible time. But I'd love to share with you a little bit about the fact that we have the Matwani family, led by Ramola Matwani, really investing in our hospitality program locally. Obviously, you don't have South Florida without an incredible amount of hospitality.
Of course.
And one of the things that we want to make sure that we're doing is really being the best in the world at creating different opportunities around the hospitality space.
Okay.
And so we're watching that grow, and just know that we're going to continue to invest in that and watch that grow to support the South Florida economy as well.
We need more people behind us. That's
Absolutely.
wonderful.
Thank you.
Well, Gregory, I want to thank you for everything you do for South Florida. It's amazing to have the kids see someone that has just an incredible story and how far you've come and how far you're going and what you do for this community. I want to thank you. I'm sure everybody really has a heartfelt thank you to you. You're amazing.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. Thank you. Stay tuned. We got a lot more rolling to do.